Main reasons why you should start your own business. I'm going to tell you. But firstly, if you're new here, hi, I'm Amanda. Welcome to my channel. If you've seen me before, thank you for coming back. I'm currently walking down a beautiful lane in the English countryside. It's a sort of overcast day. It's not great weather. The sun was just out, but all the clouds have now literally just come over. So I'm just going to carry on filming whatever. So a little bit about me. I was in a 9-to-5. I worked in a florist shop and I worked my way up to manager, which was quite an achievement, to be honest. I loved it. I always knew I wanted to do floristry. But something was in me, but I felt that I could do more. I wanted more. Maybe you feel the same. I don't know. I just do. I just want more from life. I don't want to do the 9-to-5 grind and potentially making money for someone else. I wanted more. I knew that I could do more, and there was more to life. I wanted to build my own brand, and I wanted to prove to myself that I could create a successful business. So I plucked up the courage and I left that shop to start my own business. It was a scary time, I can't deny it, but I persevered with it, and it's the best thing I ever did. So if you're thinking of starting your own business, or you've potentially got the skills to start your own business, but you're frightened to leave the security, because it is security, of the 9-to-5, then hopefully this video is going to help you make that decision for yourself. So this was 20 years ago. I've been doing it quite a while. I'm showing my age now. But it's only probably in the last maybe 8 years that my business has really flourished. I've always struggled with my mindset and thinking, imposter syndrome, and can I do as well as others? And I look at others and I think, oh, theirs are so much better than me, and I just not having confidence in myself, really. So that has really given peaks and troughs to my business. And sometimes I'd sort of withdraw into myself and I'd think, oh, I'm not good enough. This just isn't me. Maybe I'm better off just working for somebody else. And I think really it's took a long time for me to have the confidence to say, actually, no, I am worthy. And from all the feedback from my customers who say they love my work and everything I do, they think I'm amazing. Whereas I'm my worst critic. I just don't like what I do. Anything I'm sort of but someone else's is better. But it's been a big learning curve to realise that you are good and you have to give yourself praise. So basically, that's me. I had a shop. When I left that shop, when I left the shop for a manager, I got my own shop, and I was there for about 4 years. Then unfortunately the recession hit the UK and businesses were closing down and our lease was due to expire, and we had a good sort of 10 years to renew it. And myself and another girl who actually came in with me, my business partner, said, no, we're not willing to sacrifice to that, because the economy was so unstable. We just didn't know, what was going to potentially happen. That was one of my lowest moments. I'd put so much into the business and I was so heartbroken to shut it. So much work, and I took the leap. So I then left there and shut it all down and went back into childminding. So I was a nanny and I looked after numerous children for wealthy households in the UK, and I did that for a few years. There was always something that was saying, go back, go back, go back. And people I knew would come to me for arrangements or weddings, and I'd just do it sort of on the side for friends and family. Then I met my current partner and moved out close to where he was. I gave up my nanny job at the time and I set up from home. And I did another job at the time while I was building it up. And now it's got to the point where it is so busy. I've got funeral director contracts. I don't have to advertise. I've got so many brides coming to me, and wedding bookings get booked up like years in advance. So I've even got 2027 weddings as I speak. So it really, really has worked. And I love the fact that I can be my own boss and I can put in all the effort and learn new skills, and it's going to benefit myself, it's going to benefit my salary. See, when you're actually in a 9-to-5, your salary is capped. Whereas when you are working for yourself, there are unlimited, see the sheep in the field, I've just noticed them all. There's unlimited earnings. You know, you can put all the graft in and you are going to benefit it. So now I have a thriving business and it's the best thing I ever did. And like I said at the beginning of this video, there was going to be 3 main lessons I learned whilst I made that plunge. So the first reason is, don't let others change your mindset. And what I mean by that is, I'm an overthinker. I've always been an overthinker. And I feel that you can look at other people's work and think they're so much better than you. You feel a little bit like imposter syndrome. Am I good enough for this? And the big learning curve is, yes, you are. You are unique. You're authentic. You are yourself. No one else can be you. And that is my main take from years of overthinking and feeling I'm not good enough. And I think once that clicks, then that's when you really start to shine in your business. Number 2, the uncapped earnings. I talked about it earlier. So even though you get the sort of stability and security of a wage when you are in a 9-to-5, you're going to get your capped earnings. And I am now earning more than I ever could in a 9-to-5 with the skills I have. Some months are just, it blows me away what I can actually earn. Obviously, don't get me wrong, not every single month is absolutely amazing, but a lot of months are really, really good. And I feel the more you get confident in yourself and the more you feel you are worthy, this will come across to your customers, your confidence will come across to your customers, and people will be more drawn to you because you'll ooze that confidence and people will have faith in you and trust you. Obviously, social media plays a big part in it. I think without social media or a website or showing up on camera, people need to connect with you. I think you'd really struggle. I did go for a large number of years not showing myself on camera. There was a couple of pictures on my website, but in general, I wasn't on camera. Very camera shy. I'm a bit of an introvert, believe it or not. And I just didn't show up on camera. The last probably few years, probably a good, like I say, 8 years or so, I have tried to show up more. really sort of getting down to daily on my socials in the last year, and that has brought me up on leaps and bounds. So that's my take 2. Have faith in yourself and have your mindset that you've got uncapped earnings. You don't have to be a budding entrepreneur. It's just that you never know where this could take you if you're earning lots more money. That's what I'm saying. And the third, that's 2. And the third reason, and the biggest learning curve, has been the skills. It forces you to learn new skills so you can put those into your business. And once they're into your business, your earning potential grows even more. So you always have to keep up with current trends and educate yourself with new designs, new ways. You need to be adaptable in business. And if you're willing to do all those 3, you're onto a winner. So what's the purpose of this video? It's because my mindset has always been so negative, and I haven't believed in myself. And I'm sure there's people out there that are watching this that are thinking, I feel the same. If this could help one person feel that they could have enough courage to be able to take that leap, then it's been worth posting this. So I hope this video's helped, like I say, even just one person. If you feel the same, or you think you've had the same sort of journey, I'd love to hear from you. Pop down in the comments below. I really want to build a community who support each other, not just in business, but in mindset. And also, if you are into floristry or want to learn floristry, I'd love for you to join as well. So if you found this helpful, I'd love for you to subscribe. There'll be so much more motivational videos coming, and like I say, more tutorials. I'm going to show you lots more of the English countryside. We've got some really beautiful places. I live in the Cotswolds and it's a stunning place to live. And nature walks and lots more. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. And like I say, I hope you've all found this helpful. I'd love to hear from you. Pop it down in the comments. If not, just give it a like, and let's see how far YouTube will push this out, in the hope that it gets to someone that really needs to hear it. I'm Amanda. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.